Then Jesus, ascending to Jerusalem, took the 12 disciples aside in private and said to them, Behold, we are ascending to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man shall be handed over to the leaders of the priests and to the scribes, and they shall condemn him to death, and they shall hand him over to the Gentiles to be mocked and scourged and crucified, and on the 3rd day he shall rise again. Then the mother of the sons of Zebedee approached him with her sons, adoring him and petitioning something from him. And he said to her, What do you want? She said to him, Declare that these my 2 sons may sit, one at your right hand and the other at your left, in your kingdom. But Jesus responding said, You do not know what you are asking. Are you able to drink from the chalice from which I will drink? They said to him, We are able. He said to them, From my chalice indeed you shall drink, but to sit at my right or my left is not mine to give to you, but it is for those for whom it has been prepared by my Father. And the 10, upon hearing this, became indignant with the 2 brothers. But Jesus called them to himself and said, You know that the first ones among the Gentiles are their rulers, and that those who are greater exercise power among them. It shall not be this way among you, but whoever will want to be greater among you, let him be your minister, and whoever will want to be first among you, he shall be your servant, even as the Son of Man has not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a redemption for many. Pseudo-Chrysostom says, For the salvation of men entirely rests upon Christ's death, nor is there anything for which we are more bound to render thanks to God than for his death. St. Augustine tells us, In his passion we see what we ought to suffer for the truth, and in his resurrection what we ought to hope for in eternity. For one death, that namely of the Saviour, according to the body, was to us a salvation from 2 deaths, both of soul and body, and his one resurrection gained for us 2 resurrections. Pseudo-Chrysostom advises us, Let us therefore put forward our mother, that she may make her petition for us in her own person. For though she be to be blamed therein, yet she will readily obtain forgiveness. For the Lord himself, who has filled the souls of mothers with affection to their offspring, will more readily listen to their desires. St. Rabanus tells us that they knew not what they asked, for they were asking of the Lord a seat in glory, which they had not yet merited. St. John Chrysostom adds, But that they should not suppose that he lacked power, he said not absolutely, It is not mine to give, but it is not mine to give to you, but to those for whom it is prepared, that is, to those who are made illustrious by their deeds. How much soever you humble yourself, you cannot descend so far as did your Lord.